savior of the country. He's going to build more houses and support the taxpayers. They do that all the time. They do that all the time. They cut other services like getting off fossil fuels. They're wonderful people because they have no agenda to reduce carbon, but that's not important. As long as we get housing, well, it'd be all right. Be all right to get housing. But he's using smear tactics. And he's really hit Trudeau and they made him look bad. I don't think anybody's listening to Justin Trudeau. Well, I think people are. But the population, so far, he's getting 2 million votes. So the Gen Zs have changed. I don't blame you. You want a future. But when did this all start? Stephen Harper, I'd say. The amount of education shoving up your butts. I look at things that Trudeau's doing that could help Canada. You won't listen to me. But the one thing I saw was trades programs. Provinces need to get into trades because my brother got robbed by a bunch of guys wanting to go to university. They couldn't afford it. Yeah, blame them. But he got scammed in a housing situation. I got to do that with the lawyers here. I got to get that all cleared up, cut cords with it. So he came in and he said to my brother, "You'll save money." Ooh, put it in his name. And then he died and it stuck me with it. I'd just done a bankruptcy with the ex-wife. Not much of a fan of him. And then that's what he said. It's about the taxpayers. Well, my party was supplying businesses money to support them. Small business. Small business builds your communities, keeps your infrastructure going. No, we don't pay small businesses. Oh, well, that's all right. I'm using my Canada pension to get ahead. And I paid for a lawyer and I'm getting a business license. But I don't know if I'll do it in Ontario. But I just looked and they got the probate lawyer that's going to fix this up. Because I've had it with this. Stealing from me. It's all right to get the house, manipulate them. They stole a lot of money. Stealing property. I left behind and I thought I'd get it back. Where is this stuff? Gone. Computer, microphones. I'm a musician. All gone. They think I'm going to let them away with that? They won't let me call them. You're being served. I don't care anymore. But I had to break the hatred. It's just greed. And it's people messed up because of the housing increase and politics. She said, I don't like Doug Ford, so I'll rob you. Really, thank you. The problem with our society, that's a family, and they're supposed to work together and help each other. And I might have worked with them, but now I'm in a litigation to take money back on them. I don't like that. I don't like being forced to do things. Like, look at and they're breaking the law to get the government of England to quit funding fossil fuel companies. Oh, yeah, they're breaking the law. I don't like that. I'm not breaking the law. I'm just using this litigation. But that's what it forces you to. And you don't get rid of these PCs. They're the worst party in Canada. They haven't changed. They've still got no entrant. Like, they've divided Canada up. Already Downey, United Canada. Stephen Harper really chopped her up pretty good with this electoral system. So 2 million are the voters in favor of Paul Out. What about the rest of the Canadians? They don't vote. Don't have it. Don't have a proportional system. Nobody wants to vote. So he gets in. And he gets in like slander. He's a scoundrel. The whole darn system, scoundrels. I've never seen it so bad. I walk downtown, I look around me at night. Oh, God, it's dangerous out there. They're all on drugs. Police come up, we're arresting guys. They're all on drugs. Right? They're angry. See, politics shouldn't be online. F. Trudeau flag should be flown, they should be in jail. He's the prime minister and you respect the law. Oh, look, so maybe that's true. Jordan Peterson should have shut his mouth up a long time ago. You know, misogyny. And look at the problems in our society with social media now and YouTube. I'm all right, ladies, if you were respecting each other, but you're attacking each other and making fun of each other. Now you're into duality. There's no goddess in that. That's just, oh, this is fun. Look at these girls. What is it? The human ego. The human ego right now. You know, and I think it's done a lot of damage to women, the young women. Oh, hell yeah. Do I hate young women? No, I think you just got a problem. And if you're in your 30s and you're looking good, what the hell are you attacking a 30-year-old or 29? If they're looking good, that means they're looking after themselves. But they do get depressed. Our society's so screwed up, social media, out of control, and mouthpieces shooting off duality. And here's a guy saying duality doesn't exist. The hell it does. Yeah, non-duality can be positive. It's when you get out of the ego and quit judging. That's the first step to the non-dualistic system. But everything's a judge, analytical ideologies, weighing up things. You know, does he use statistical data? He's a billionaire. Warren Buffett? No, he says that wouldn't make sense. After a while, you get to know what you're doing. I'm 68, and I think I know what's going on. And that's what she said. If you know what's going on, you're not buying into this matrix. You might be able to get through it. But if you listen to a guy that's a part of the matrix, which is Paulette, pocket lines or politics is all pocket line. They're paying off. Well, you remember the country's in debt. $1.4 trillion in debt. In the United States, 31 or is it 37 trillion? So it's all fake money. So that was a feminist named Margaret Atwood. And the masses writes it's on debt. So I asked, am I anti-conservative? No, I think there was good conservatives, but they weren't oil-minded. They were fiscally economic. Well, that is free market capitalism. I looked at the house prices there. I can't afford anything here. I wouldn't pay any money on this because I know it's going to crash. It's going to crash, I guarantee it. But they keep it up. And they offset it. Right? They invest in this. It'll cut their taxes, the brokers. I reported once. They're paying out for these shelters that are dreadful for people. And they're funding them. So I reported it to the Green Party. And they reported it to the White House, and they shut it down. They're open again. Next move, they're out of town. Or maybe the show investigate why they're flooding this money in. They know the market's going to crash, but they don't care because it's survival mode. A Canadian survival system. And they don't care. They're going to make money. And they'll all go down. So he says he's going to build more houses. That sounds like a plan. Oh, Pierre he's doing the same thing, build more houses. But the prices are going up. Do we get those widgets, digits, and everything's inflating? You're not going to get anywhere. You won't even be treading water. You'll be drowning under toilet. Trudeau was coming up with things. Maybe he's not perfect. But I listened to him. I don't think anybody's got any listening skills because they get polarized one way and go against Justin Trudeau. I can't believe some of the stuff I see on. I don't report it, but it doesn't get out of there. Making him look like a clown. Boy, technology is really good. Take the Prime Minister and put him on a clown suit. I don't do anything like that for Paulette. He's going to start with because he's a scoundrel. He's always attacking. If you can't see that, and you're being bought into this energy of hate, go for it. It'll really mess up Canada. We got enough hate going on here. Those kids are so angry. They're kicking cars, throwing things at cars. There's a mental illness in the country, a real bad sickness. And am I forgiving of it? Oh, I see where it's coming from. Our social media systems, our media anger, our whole collective consciousness that Carl Jung talked about is all open, bang, on smartphones. So you got a lot of angry youth out there. You've had 8 police officers murdered in 1 year. Canada is doomed with this sort of, and I say it comes from our media systems and our using the media. So they come out with the Bill C-11, and you got all these ones up there trying to defend it. I don't know what to do. Because people can't see straight anymore. If I'm throwing manure at you, that's all you see. That's all you see. You just see the bad. I went out the other night, and the guy who was drunk, he came up. Isn't the world bad? Oh, well, hair looks good. It's a nice night. But he's seeing bad. He's on his phone scrolling through. I think there's a problem here. Bad news sells. What I do when I forget my phone back or anything, go out with ever so happy people. I think that's better. Flood the airwaves with good, positive vibes and happiness. Maybe life would change. We keep on focus on the darkness. We'll get depressed. Sure, we get depressed. Why are girls getting depressed now? Listen to this misogynist. Sure, that doesn't help. The repressive misogyny going on right now. And racism at an alarming rate. I've lived in Canada all these years. I've never seen this. Come on. Wake up. And it's just scoundrels and bad politics.